bartender, leader, Gulf Coast baller, the Panhandle Pro from Pensacola, Florida, and we are back with another episode of the Smoke Screen, and I got the crew with me. Next to me, I got Cara, and next to her is Tip, the bartender. Under me is B, and next to her is Rose. How goes it?
Goes it well?
Hey,
it's going pretty good. How goes it with you?
It goes all the way in.
That's what he said.
All the way. All right. That's what he said. He said that. He said that.
Rose, that's it. That's it. I missed it. And I appreciate you.
I was waiting for you and you didn't.
Well, it goes in my head and I appreciate you.
and
that's what she said.
What?
You said that too, did she? I was ready that time. I love it.
We have so much fun. Won't you have fun with us? Won't you join? Won't you come?
Come to the office.
Please come on us. Come to us.
Come as you are.
Come to us.
Oh my God.
However, just come. And what is the strain of the day?
This is a mix of some stuff out of my jar. A little pineapple express peas. A lot of other things. Just a good. It's weed.
Yeah, ain't nothing like a good mix, man. Just throw it all in there, roll it up.
Yes.
And what do we have at the bar?
This is called Tip's Potluck. So it's whatever was in my kitchen.
It's
whatever I had left over, and I just put it in my cup. And that's what's in here. And it's good. It's real. It's not a lot in here right now because I drank some, but it's this color. It's just like this blue color right here, and it's delicious.
And on today's episode, we have Paper Heart. It is another Dennis Reed movie. Dennis Reed did Faithful. We reviewed Faithful before.
Yeah.
And in true fashion, this was my pick. Y'all know.
Of course.
Y'all know Kendall gonna pick the Tubi movie.
And the Tubi group on Facebook, man. We out here. You know,
Tubi in the house.
You know, Tubi in the house.
Kendall putting the Tubi movies down.
So let's talk about it. What did we like about this movie?
It was a good story. It kept my attention.
Yes.
Like I wonder where Yaya is from. I know this just totally jumped, but her accent and her Yaya is the sister.
She looked like she played in something else too. I feel like I've seen her face before.
And I don't think that's an accent. I think that's how she really talks in real life.
So yeah, I think so too. I think that's just her.
Okay, so I know I probably shouldn't have liked her, but I like Yaya.
She looks like a loving hip hopper.
Or maybe is that Bae from Tattoo?
I don't know.
Her name is Sarah Evault. She is full Korean. She's
also a movie director.
Yeah,
she's been in a movie. She's a movie director.
She's in a lot of movies that's on Tubi. I want to say she's been in a movie we reviewed before.
Her acting to me was the best in the movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just kind of
except when she was doing all that damn screaming. I'm like, all that screaming.
I get back like, yeah, we was doing so good, and here she go with this hollering like this. Like, what?
For real, Cara. For real.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, girl, you gonna wait until this part to start acting crazy.
Yeah.
I'm doing real good.
I did like the storyline. Okay, I like the storyline, but who I got on my last fucking nerve, because I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it real fast, is the main character. What's her name? Scotland. Like Scotland. Like, why are you acting like that? Like, I ain't gonna get into it. We'll get to that in a minute, but she got on my nerves a lot. I feel like she created a lot of problems for herself.
That's
true. She shouldn't haven't even involved herself in certain situations and then want to play victim. But you knew the situation. I ain't gonna get into it. Go ahead, B.
Yeah, no, I agree too.
Yeah.
Like she made a lot of mess.
Yeah, she did. So I enjoyed the clothes that she had on. There were a few things that she had on that I thought was really cute. There was a harem pants. It was a little two-piece. I thought that was cute. I thought the clothes fit her well. Yeah. That's what I like.
Like that sweater outfit she had on.
The houndstooth, the pink houndstooth.
Yes, the pink houndstooth.
Did she ever wear that glitter dress? I feel like I never saw her in it.
Never. We never saw her. She never. Okay. Let me tell you what I like.
Let's go.
Get into what we didn't like.
Yeah, let's just talk about it.
Yes. So I, like you said, Takara, I liked Yaya's acting. My favorite line from her was when they was all in Scotty's room. They was on the bed, the broke bed, and old girl, they were saying something about you talk too much shit, just roll that blunt. And she was like, don't rush me, this my weed. And I was like,
that's it.
She
right.
I should have been rolling that blunt for this whole thing. But she's right though. She's right.
Yeah.
So and that tickled me. But her screaming and hollering, I ain't like that part. So now we could talk about what y'all don't like, because I'm ready to talk about what I want
to go next. I want to go next. So listen, I'm not even gonna say who I didn't like, because I know y'all know me by now. You know I didn't like nobody. What I didn't like the most was that wig on Scotland's head. I could have that ugly wig off her. Oh, I hated that wig so much. I hated the makeup they put on that wig. I hated that it was on her head. It didn't even closely match her skin tone. Like whatever shot that she was in, you could see that lace on that wig. Nobody melted it. Nobody did anything but just sit it on her head.
Put it on her head.
Just put it on.
That's it.
I hated that wig too, on account of if my blind, visually impaired eyes can see it, I know everybody else can. Yeah,
Damn.
Yeah,
I hated it. Okay, so let me just keep going. Okay,
go ahead.
The car accident. I wanted to punch Lennon in her face. She was dressed so cute too, by the way, in that pink dress when they ran into the girl, Scotland from behind. I'm like, how you gonna keep threatening to send this girl to jail when you ran into her from behind? Has the laws changed since I like I don't drive and whatnot, but you ran into her. So what? And then okay. So why he bought her that dress to begin with? One, like I know you messed up her dress at the thing, and that was an accident, and we bumped into each other, and you messed up my dress. But you got a whole fiance. Offer me dry cleaning. Don't buy me a whole dress that you want to see me in and shit and calling me. And I ain't like all of that anyway. And then it was another whose line was this? This was another line. Okay. What's his name? The Michael or something?
Night.
Just call him Night.
That's right. Night. So when she got into it with Lennon at the Caucasian people's dinner party, and her and Lennon got into it, his fiance, because he still ain't broke up with her. He's still with the fiance. He still ain't broke up with her.
Yep.
So when she got into it with Lennon, because he still want to be with her, he still want to be with Lennon at this point. And then he want to go see her afterward. He said some shit like, I ain't Lennon, I'll fold you up. You gonna threaten me? You gonna what? I really love you now that you threatening me. Now that you threatening to whoop my ass, I really love you.
Listen, this whole girl got slapped out, and then when it had a giggling session with her girls, she didn't tell them the murder. She went straight from being slapped to giggling with them on the bed. Now you know I would have had a video chat. I'm finna call y'all.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
Meet me over here.
That's all.
But that
ain't no giggling. This ain't no giggling time.
Ain't no giggling.
That happens with murder all the time. That's all that means to me. Murder come over, he act crazy, he slap her up a little bit, and he leave.
Oh, but she said no. She was done with murder. She when that happened, that was the first time. Now he had been disrespectful, but he had put his hands on her.
Yeah,
so and at that point, she was even telling him that she wasn't talking to him no more. She was done with him.
So after all of that, right? After all of that, after she told him all that shit, right? Then she went and had dinner with him, or wanted to go have drinks with him after that. After a man slapped me in my face and do all of that, we ain't gonna go have no giggling session later on. We not finna.
I thought
and I'm all the way with somebody else living in their house with them. There's nothing we need to talk about. You called me, I answered.
At that point, she already knew that he was the brother.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is another thing I didn't like about this movie. It was predictable from front to back. Like from it was fucking predictable. Like I knew exactly who the Caucasian husband was cheating with when I first when she first stepped on the scene. I knew exactly when Knight first stepped on the scene. I knew exactly what was gonna happen between him and Sky. I knew exactly what was gonna be between Yaya and Murder. Everything. I predicted everything about this movie. I was like, I bet she. And I bet that everything was stupid.
As soon as Knight said he had a brother, I knew that moment that Murder was his brother.
Yeah.
Everything was
it's like an easy watch. You could just relax and watch it.
And you ain't gotta think at all.
Oh my God, what's gonna happen?
I do got a question when you get through. Why, if you know you finna go to a business partner meeting, right? Why the fuck you gonna put that shit on? Regardless of where y'all meeting at. Regardless of where you meeting. Why would you wear that?
When you see how he's dressed, he got a whole full-on 3-piece
before y'all leave.
Looking clean and fresh to fucking death. And you got these booty shorts on, looking like a trap queen with these cutouts up and down with a crop top. Looking like the trappist of queens. Yes, and you talking about why you got me looking at? No, he ain't got you like that.
He sent her dress.
You put that shit on.
First off, she saw him before they left their room.
Before they left, they was
right there. Everywhere she said she looked like a trap queen. I'm like, girl, you cute, but you dressed for the club. Everywhere you go. Why? Everywhere you go.
Why didn't she just put on the dress that he gave her? Why didn't she put that dress on?
I could have worn this. Yes, you could have. Why you blaming him for the fact that you didn't? What you mean? It's not his fault you didn't wear the goddamn dress. It's yours.
It's your damn fault because the dress in the other room. Just go put the shit on.
I knew she was finna walk in there with that goddamn dress on.
And she never wore a dress
on.
She never wore a dress.
Never.
She never wore a dress.
And it was cute. It was cute. It was black, but it had rainbow rhinestones on. I was waiting for that dress.
It's a cover photo. Yes. But the motherfucker didn't even fucking wear it.
Never once. Never did we see her in that dress.
Who was the worst friend, Yaya or Murder?
It was definitely Yaya, because that was her sister.
Murder wasn't her friend. Yeah, Murder wasn't her friend.
Yeah, Murder was just doing what he do.
Meaning Yaya to Scotland or Murder tonight?
Murder tonight, because that's the whole blood and water.
Then he took her to the thing at the end.
Yeah, that wasn't just brothers. They were biological brothers.
That was nasty work at the end when he took her to that party.
And then premeditated because you got a gun. Now you finna put it up to her head in your brother's business thing. What you doing?
I didn't understand how it went how it escalated that way. Like 1 minute
Was he high?
is I'm a narc on my brother and put girl up on game and let her know that my brother's still messing around with her. And now I got a gun. I'm holding it to her head, and I'll kill her if you take enough. Like, what?
Yeah,
I kill you.
It was.
For me, why was she doing all that hollering?
Yeah,
like you see, this is something that you should probably be a little quiet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh my God,
why you got me hair looking like girl?"
Chill.
Like reality, you could just leave.
You could have just walked out the door. You could have just left.
Yeah.
You saw
really
all you needed to see. You could have just left.
You could have.
You can't do all that screaming and hollering because you came here with my brother.
That's all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the beginning and the end.
None of that.
Yeah.
That see me. But you was planning on hanging out with him. So you mad because
for
I'm
at
here
least
with my
hour.
ex, but you here with your ex. So what?
Yep.
We
both in the wrong. Like, but I'm glad that they took the time to go figure themselves out. And they got better for themselves so that they could be better to each other, essentially.
Right.
Like, part of it.
Yeah. Okay. So what I didn't also like about this, how she didn't show no kind of intellectual capacity in the entire damn movie, and she only wrote in that goddamn journal twice, but she got a whole ass book deal by the end of the movie. Yeah. Like you only knew she was a writer because she said it. Like
that's it. That's it.
What?
Didn't show no dedication.
Nothing.
No got her deal.
Any kind. She just was talking about she's a fucking.
And how did the ex-boss get her deal? Because I didn't even think she didn't never say what her job was though.
What exactly?
Like,
who was she?
It was nice
to get her. I knew it was gonna come down. That was another thing I predicted. I said from the beginning. As soon as she started talking about the book, I was like, somebody she know gonna get her a book deal. Because it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. And she could probably write a book about gobbledygook. 1 + 1 = 5, and she would get a book deal. You know, like it just didn't make no sense. She ain't showed no kind of common fucking sense, no kind of good sense throughout this whole movie. But she gonna end up with a book.
Not even a little bit.
By the end of it. Like that's another thing.
It took by herself to go get better.
And months. It took her months to get that better.
It's a movie.
Yes, and I must suspend my disbelief.
Yes. Okay, real quick before we wrap this up is also I hated the sexist scene with Lennox and Knight. Like I was about sick of her bouncing up and on top of him. I was like,
they were too long.
He was too.
And I was
those
like,
scenes were too long.
Quit doing that.
Yeah, the scenes were
like
it.
Hold on, you ain't like a form?
No, I ain't like her form.
No,
back up a little bit. Let him get a little air. Let you get a little air.
That was a granny rock. That was a granny rock.
You got him by his whole head and shoulders. Like back up a little bit. Let him see show. If you finna put on one,
let him breathe a little bit.
It didn't look great.
What's wrong with you, man?
Nigga, get up. Get off.
It's over.
Like, I feel like it's like a chimpanzee all over me. What you mean?
I feel like when he met Scotland, he like kind of instantly got turned off from Lennon.
Yeah.
So although they were
Lennon,
Lennon,
yeah,
like
Lennon.
she's on the bed,
like the linen clothes and sheets.
Okay,
like John Lennon. It's like John Lennon.
Yeah.
Linen Chanel.
I kept saying Lennox, so okay, I'm glad you clarified that just now.
The Beatles, not the mall.
Leather in the beginning, I was like, Leather, is that her name? Like, this is too far.
So and then I thought Scotland was Skylar. I kept hearing her name wrong. I was like,
Scotland back on so I can see it good.
Yeah, I put on.
It sounds like Skylar.
Yeah.
Well.
The children.
What about the children?
Liam and that other one.
Oh yeah.
Them was some badass little kids.
Yeah, and smart talking too.
That's what it was.
Oh, why was she in the booty shorts around the children too? I'm like, you in these people's house wearing booty shorts, girl?
They didn't care.
No,
and they didn't care.
The husband was an asshole. That husband.
Yeah, I could have punched him in the face from the beginning. Like he should have been got punched in the face. I knew he was gonna get his ass whooped. I knew that was gonna happen. Like
I thought it was gonna be like he was gonna come on to her. I didn't think he was just gonna be a dick to her. I thought he was like gonna come on to her, but he never did.
In the beginning,
right?
Yeah, I thought that too. But he was just too much of a dick to her. So I put that on. Light versus dark skin. Like he liked the light skin black, but he ain't like the dark skin black.
First of all, I didn't know light skin black was black. I was confused about her ethnicity. When I seen the parents,
I am too.
Because she was way lighter than both the parents combined.
She looked nothing like them people.
Maybe she adopted.
Maybe like Yaya. I don't know if Yaya was adopted. Oh no. The other girl was adopted.
Yeah, Scotland was adopted.
Because she don't look nothing like her parents for real. If that was her real birth her out their bodies parents.
No.
Well, when in a relationship, you're gonna have to have a tough chin, but don't have a paper heart. Paper heart.
I see what you did there.
Yes.
I got it.
A Dennis Reed movie starring Donald Brumfield Jr., Kristen Clark played Scotland, Sarah Yvonne.
In that damn dress. Sorry.
Maina Monroe played Tubi. Shout out to Maina. She's in a lot of independent films as well. And this, and you see, audience, this is why I bring these movies to the smoke screen. They invoke and so much emotion and conversation.
You just want us mad and yelling. It's really
okay. You just want us tired up. You just want us like our blood pressure.
Yeah, he just want us to entertain him.
I mean, I want to entertain him.
Look at him.
Look at him.
What are we giving Paper Heart?
I'm gonna give it a 3.5. I'm gonna give it a 3.5. Honestly, I really enjoyed it. It's just like a good little watch. You don't gotta do too much. You gonna holler at the screen, but you'll
watch.
be entertained. You know, you already know the answers, but this is an easy A. 3.5.
It wasn't a bad movie. I honestly went into it with a different mindset that I came out of it. It was a decent movie, so I gave it a 3.
It wasn't. You gonna fuss at all the characters. The main character, I just want to be a little bit smarter about life, about anything. Just a little bit smarter. No. And I'm gonna give it a 3 as well.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a lot to unwrap about this movie, but I did like the story. I appreciate this is probably of all the Tubi movies that I've watched thus far, the independent Tubi movies, this is actually probably the best one. Okay. So I gave it a 3 as well. Because I appreciated the storyline. It was way predictable. But I appreciated what they did with it, So I gave it a 3.
And there it is. Go ahead.
Wait, let me say something real quick.
Okay, let me say something.
The actor Knight, he's getting so good. We've seen.
Wasn't he in Faithful?
Evolution?
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
Faithful.
Okay.
Okay. He's getting, good job. Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Donald Brumfield. And Paper Heart comes away with a solid 3 blunts from the smoke screen. You can't ask for nothing more. Shout out to all the actors and actresses. Shout out to Dennis.
Hey y'all.
Yeah.
We'll reviewing something else. And that will do it for this week's episode of the Smoke Screen. Y'all make sure y'all tune back in next week, next Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. New York and them, all the way down 95. We on the same time zone. And we will see you next week. Peace.
Yeah. Deuces.
Bye.